So you want to focus on yourself and free up yourself with all of the outside pressure you have. But the question is, how? With all of the unseen outside pressure besides you that keeps your mind stuck with lots of thoughts, and the worst is, it's not just yours, but the thoughts that adds clearly no value in your life. Hi gorgeous, if your mind is stuck with a lot of outside pressure, now is the time to take actions to fix it and to live a peaceful and a calm life where you don't worry about any other person. So in today's video, we are going to discuss the mindset of a calm and a peaceful person and how you can transform yourself into that peaceful person. So without any further, let's dive into today's video. So we are too busy interfering in others' life that we forgot that we also have our own life. When it comes to advice your bestie for life or how to always look for the bright side, we are the masters. But when it comes to our own, we start to complain. Listen, this world is too big for you to solve others' matter and to become a know-it-all person. And if you think that gossip and judging people by their looks, it's not fun anymore. And it's not acceptable in the world we are living right now. So you shouldn't be one of them. Use your precious time to focus on your life, to solve your own matters, to grow and glow yourself. Otherwise, one day you eventually realize that you don't have a life. Before it's too late, mind your own business. Be the person who minds her own business and who know her limits, who know that the only one who can save her problem is herself. Be the person who focus on herself more than others' life. So that's true that when we started to focus on ourselves, the world challenges you a lot. Sometimes with their actions and the others with their words. Eventually you believe them and you spoil your own mood just because they say something that you don't like. But how can you not take things personally? So to not take things personally, you first of all have to shift your focus from me to us. So usually our focus is ourselves and the other person's focus is him or herself. But every time you're in a conversation and the other person's behavior makes you feel discomfortable or they just say something harsh that you don't like, just understand that it's not just about you, but we. So shift your focus from me to we. This way you can take that lightly and not take it to your heart and not overthink it. Just know that maybe they are not in a mood. Maybe something bad happens with them in the morning and that is why they behave like that. You don't know what was going on in others' life. So being kind to people. You know, we all suffer behind the doors and you don't know what the other person is facing. So be kind with people and just let it pass by as an experience. Because every person in your life is temporary. No one is permanent. You don't have to hold grudges about people that this person said something really wrong about me. Just let it pass by as an experience of life and as a temporary person. Because you don't know what's going on in their life and you spoil your whole mood by overthinking it, by taking it personally. But that's not about you. No one have the time to think about you 24/7. So shift your focus from me to we and understand that maybe people just not in the mood to talk. Maybe something bad happens with them and that is the reason why they behave like that and they didn't listen to you with that much focus. However, being kind is great, but not always. So the fact is that being kind and polite to people is actually great and you should be, but not always. Because some people really doesn't deserve your politeness, your kindness. They don't behave well. When you try to understand them, their feelings, then show them who you are. Respect yourself. Put yourself first always. Be kind, not stupid. Know the limits. If someone disrespects you, it's over. Don't let anyone can disrespect you because your self-respect should always be more valuable than your emotions. So if the other person doesn't behave well when you try to understand them, then they don't deserve your kindness anymore. They don't deserve your politeness anymore. Tell them who you truly are. You don't have to fake your emotions anymore. You just have to come clean with them, that why they behave this way. Because some people don't deserve your kindness anymore. Be too clever to be used. You're kind, not stupid. So don't let anyone fool you and don't be too kind too nice to people who doesn't deserve it. One thing that always makes us anxious and we can't just get over it is our past. Listen, I know that heartbreak was tough, but necessary. Because after all, this is the one thing that makes you who you are right now. Healing takes time. And you are still healing. And just know that you get over it. Because time heals everything. But one thing that should be done by now is your new world. And in your new world, they don't exist. No matter how much you love them and how much they beg you to come back in your life, they don't exist in your new world. Because the best revenge is no revenge, but to show them your value, to show them how blessed you are and how peaceful your life becomes right after they leave you, and how grateful you are to know that you can live without them. Because second chances are mostly mistakes, and you shouldn't make this mistake. So don't trust them, don't allow them to exist in your world, and understand that healing does take time, and you get over it, you can heal that, and they don't belong to you anymore. First of all, congrats yourself. You finally achieve a level of your life where someone hates you because they can't reach you anymore. And as a result, if you are feeling down, can I ask, why are you feeling down? You should pity them. Because after all, they just project their own insecurities onto you. So it's not that you are not good enough, but it's that they feel insecure every time they see you. And it's not your responsibility to fix someone else's inner insecurities because you're too busy taking care of yourself. So you don't need to feel down. Just pity them. They are your secret admirers. They are the ones who bother to watch your whole video, appreciate you in a negative way. It's just that it's a little negative, but they appreciate you. And the reason why they hate you, it's because they can't reach you anymore. And they just feel too insecure every time they see you. So you don't have to change. It's their problem, not yours. Haters are okay. But what about those friends who treats you like their free therapist? How do you guys handle them? Those who leave you with headache each time they visit you. I'm not saying that you shouldn't help your bestie. You should. But I'm talking about those who spoil your mental peace by their miserable life's responsibility. Those who always complains but yet not ready to take any actions. Listen, your mental peace is essential, and that's not your job to fix someone else's responsibility. Fix their life just because you understand. You should always pour your cup first before you think about others. Know your limit because they don't have one. Know your limit of how much you can actually give them. If you feel like if I am like this, I might be left out. This world has more than 7 billion people. So how can you be left out? You want to find more supportive friends. This world is what you look up to. So if you are looking for good people, you're going to have it. It's never be left out. You are never left out. Remember that your behavior and you are the only person who can decide if you're going to be alone in your life or you are going to form strong relationships and friendships. So you'll never be alone. You're powerful. You're 1,000 times enough. You have to carefully design an environment that is good for your mental health with the people who are actually good for your mental health, who lifts you up, who is your mentors, who loves you and who you love, who supports you in your life, in your growth. And for this, you have to be selectively social and be wise when it comes to make relations with people and have a small circle of friends because quality is always better than quantity. So if you have 3 friends, but they are your school time friends, you win. That's how you have to build it. And for this, you also have to build your network. It will help you, uplift you, teaches you, and have connection with people who are older than you. So you can use their experiences. You can learn from their experiences. And remember to always believe their actions rather than what they're saying. So let's just see who will stay with you, because people are temporary, because they can come and go. And that's up to them. We can't force that. It's up to them. But you just have to be patient and be your best self. And that's how you can actually transform yourself. And I know that you can be an unbothered person if you try that. All you need is just yourself, your peace of mind to be peaceful, to be unbothered, and focus on yourself. If these tips help you, like this video and subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss any new updates. And yeah, I appreciate you. I love you the most and I support you. I'm there for you and you can be that unbothered person. And if you wanted to know how to learn to validate yourself, then watch this video and I will see you there. Bye bye.